SGX Nifty, SGX Nifty was indicating 18,350. But when we opened here, we did not open with such a big gap up. That's because US markets, Infosys was up 3%. Yesterday, Infosys was higher 1% here. So we expected Infosys to open 2% gap up. But it opened gap up, but it did not sustain. And today morning also, I cautioned that TCS, many people are saying TCS will hit 4,500 today. No, there is no such thing. Out of the total available equity, only 1% of it they are going to buy at 4,500. It doesn't mean that the price will go to 4,500. At the end of the day, TCS was higher just by only 1%. In fact, both TCS and Infosys higher less than 1% only today. And Wipro fell 6%. So overall, the IT index was absolutely flat, 0.01% higher. So the first set of results were not received with so much of enthusiasm in the market. At least one thing we can be happy, last time when the TCS results came, the markets fell. TCS fell drastically, but this time it did not fall. And Infosys also, today it went very close to 52-week high, but it did not take out the 52-week high. Silently, Larsen & Toubro took 52-week high today. I think it's all-time high also. And today, you know what are the two top performing stocks? Tata Steel and JSW Steel. And you know, you remember what I spoke day before yesterday? Some foreign brokerage downgraded these two stocks. And I always have a 100% faith in those, 100% faith in those foreign brokerages, but only in the opposite direction. I said I'm selling put option in both JSW Steel and Tata Steel. And today, both these stocks are the top two performers in the Nifty pack. So, not only FIIs have become irrelevant in India, and their trading calls, investment calls are also becoming totally irrelevant. Just about 1 month before, some foreign brokerage said Bajaj Finance target 6,000. Now, where is Bajaj Finance? That time also I said Bajaj Finance will never go to 6,000, believe me. And now it is 7,800 plus. So, surprisingly, today FIIs have sold in huge quantities. And how much they have sold? So, they have sold for 1,391 crores. But however, domestic institutions have bought for 1,065 crores. But what is more significant today, it's not that FII is selling, and there are other things. Number one, and today FII is selling for the second consecutive day of more than 1,000 crore. That's one. The second one, with today's selling, FIIs have turned out to be net seller in the month of January. You may remember October, November, December. In the last 3 months, they have sold 1 lakh crore. And in the month of January, they started buying some small quantities, then again started selling, again started buying. But the month to date, FIIs have become net sellers. And more than 1 lakh crore of selling in the last 3 months, and in January also again selling resumed, net sell level only, but still market shot up from 16,400 to 18,300 in the last 1 month. That is a fantastic rally. So, I can tell you FIIs have become completely irrelevant in this market. Just before this video, one of my friends called me. He said, sir, FIIs started selling again. and they are selling thousands of crores. They've turned net sellers for the month. So I don't think all-time high is going to reach anytime soon. But then I replied to him, and nothing can be predicted about stock market. And if anybody has told you Nifty will reach 18,300 on December 20, when the Nifty hit 16,400, how many of you would have believed? Very difficult. The most bullish guy, P.R. Sundar himself would not have believed it. But that has happened. And today you see, despite markets moving higher, the banking stocks came under severe selling pressure, and HDFC Bank has sold off. HDFC Bank fell 2% ahead of its results on Saturday. Assume that the HDFC Bank results are good on Saturday, and assume that HDFC Bank shoots up 50 rupees on Monday or next week. If HDFC Bank goes higher by 50 rupees, the Bank Nifty will go higher by about 1000 points, and Nifty will shoot up about 300 points. That alone can take Nifty to all-time high. Our all-time high is 18,600. Now we are 18,300. We are just only 300 points away. But in addition to HDFC Bank, Axis Bank result is there, ICICI Bank result is there, and Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv results are there. And most importantly, though the date has not been declared, most importantly, the Reliance results will also be there. So if all the results are good, and if each stock go by 10 rupees, 20 rupees, and if the global sentiment is good, then taking out the all-time high is just not a difficult task. If that is taken out, then that will be a history of its kind. FII is selling more than 1 lakh crore, and market shoots up 2000 points in 1 month time, and then taking out all-time high. And how many of you can remember just 1 month before what kind of theories were floating around? India is a high, richly valued stock market, and China value is very, very reasonable. Money is flowing from India to China, and all kinds of arguments. And these people do not know that a reasonable valuation market will continue to be reasonable valued market for next 50 years. And the richly valued market will continue to be richly valued for next many decades. So stock markets don't work with the logic, at least what these people are thinking. So if that is the case, these people would have made money, right? So how many of these people have made money? Nobody. So looking at the open interest, today is the weekly expiry. So therefore, we can't talk about the next week one. So the position will be built only from tomorrow. But looking at the monthly options, 18,000 put option has the huge open interest. So I think even if there is some kind of a selling, the support will come at lower level. And in fact, both yesterday and today, the markets traded with so much of resilience. Despite FII selling 1000 crore on both the days, markets did not fall much from intraday high to intraday low. It was about hardly 100 point. In Nifty, about 250, 300 point in Bank Nifty. So that's the maximum it fell. So taking this consolidation, taking this range bound market into consideration, there are many people who are creating Nifty 18,300 short straddle. So 18,300 short straddle, let me check what is the premium. So 18,300 short straddle, put option about 200 rupees, call option also about 200 rupees, is about 400 rupees. So that means these people are expecting Nifty to trade between 17,900 to 18,700. So anyway, 18,000 is a good support. 18,600 all-time high, it should be a good resistance. So they are taking this bet. So rest of the things we will discuss tomorrow morning. And last week I came out with a video how an option buyer lost 13 lakh rupees and how option buying is also unlimited risk. So the response was really very good, more than 2 lakh views in that video. So I thought I can do one follow-up video on that. So this Saturday, expect option buying unlimited risk part 2. So you will get a lot of new information like how to avoid this kind of situation, etc., etc. So hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.